The championship for the NASCAR Xfinity Series has been decided. They'll race for a championship this Saturday on USA. We'll talk about it next on NASCAR America Motormouths. Hi, everyone. Marty Snider, Steve Letarte, Jeff Burton, you joining here today. The championship four is set for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. The title will be decided this Saturday on USA. So, Jeff, we'll start with Justin Allgaier. Is this finally going to be Allgaier's year where he wins a championship?
He's had so many shots at it. 37 years old. He is the senior member here. He really needs to take advantage of this. You know, at 37, your opportunities there's less opportunities ahead of you than there are behind you. And, you know, they've got to do their best to get this done. Over the year, they've been the best car at Junior Motorsports. They've had the most speed. So they got to bring it all. It's going to be difficult. I don't know that they have enough speed to take the fight, but his experience, this is when it needs to shine, and he needs to take advantage of this opportunity.
Steve, how about Cole Custer? How do you view their speed, if you will, coming into the championship four? Obviously, sat on the pole at Phoenix in the spring. Do you think they have enough to be able to win the title?
Well, I think Stewart-Haas Racing is peaking at the right time. Let's not forget that his teammate finally went to victory lane, first time in his career at Las Vegas, with a dominating 15-second win. So Stewart-Haas Racing has kind of been hit or miss. Cole Custer, self-admittedly, started slow, had to kind of remind himself how the Xfinity cars needed to drive after the step down from Cup. And I think all of that water under the bridge. I mean, this is a guy that had to definitely take a look in the mirror and ask himself what his career needed to be after being moved out of the Cup Series. And I think a lot of that deep determination is going to be kind of put on display at Phoenix. That grit is what he's going to need. I don't know if he'll have the fastest car, but if he's going to be a champion, I think that grit is what he's going to have to lean on.
Jeff, how about John Hunter Nemechek? I mean, you can make an argument they're the favorite going in. Is that how you view things?
I view him as the clear favorite. When I look at what this team has done with John Hunter's experience, with what he's trying to prove to the world. We know he's going Cup racing next year. In his brain, this is his last chance to win an Xfinity championship because he believes, I'm sure, that he's going to Cup and he's never coming back. And he's driving for the premier Xfinity team as far as speed goes, and that's Joe Gibbs Racing. So he, to me, is the favorite. I think if he's got Ben Bayshore as a crew chief, I think that's an advantage. So, yeah, what they got to do is they got to go in there and just press like they are, like they're not the favorite. That's the key for them. John Hunter has made a lot of mistakes in his past in these big moments. He has gotten that put behind him this year. If he could do that, then I think he can get this done.
Boy, Steve, in the last few months, we have really seen Sam Mayer blossom. So if John Hunter Nemechek's the favorite, is Sam Mayer the underdog?
Well, not if you ask Sam Mayer, and I think that's his advantage. The guy's won 4 of the last 13 races. So blossom is a polite way of saying he's on the scene. And I agree with Jeff that John Hunter Nemechek's the favorite, both in speed and the season they've put together. But if you take a smaller snapshot, you can't ignore this young driver, 19 years old. And I think youth is going to be his basically secret weapon. I would love to have experience, but if you don't have it, what do you want? You want the kid that doesn't know what he doesn't know. He's going to go in here as a 19-year-old, excited to be there, ready to tackle the world. He has not felt anywhere near the disappointment these other 3 have in his racing career, and perhaps that lack of scar tissue is exactly what the one team needs. And then they're free swinging, free wheeling. Maybe that's what's going to put Sam Mayer over the top.
All right, time to pick who your champion's going to be. Steve, you go first.
I have to take Allgaier. I'm not supposed to have favorites, but let me tell you, I've seen him too many times get here. He's great for the sport. I don't know if he is the favorite or this, but if I had to pick one, Justin Allgaier deserves to be an Xfinity Series champion. I know we're not supposed to say it, but he's my pick. I would love to see him raise the trophy.
So I'm going John Hunter Nemechek. Overall, they're the fastest car on a consistent basis. They get done what they need to get done on pit road. I got to go with speed. That ultimately is what it's going to boil down to. But much like the Cup race, pit road will matter. Who can step up on pit road? The spotlight shines brighter on Saturday afternoon and on Sunday afternoon than all year long on pit road, and it will make a difference.
Thanks for watching NASCAR America Motormouths, presented by Toyota.